We're back.
Over on camera. My head's chopped off.
You are.
Is
Hang
that
on.
right? Yeah.
Hang on, let me just tilt it up a little bit. There we go.
Okay, Alex.
Hello.
We've got 5 minutes before Chris's session starts, so we thought we'd do a quick one. You've got a student who's very good on the laminate
Yes.
when you're holding it. So let's just talk about what you would be working on next in terms of skill development. Would you be trying to get them onto a keyboard, a device?
Okay.
What would you be doing?
Well, this is a good question really, because I think sometimes a student gets to a point where they're pointing very well on the laminate or stencil, not needing any prompting. And for me, as an RPM teacher, I'm always wanting to make sure we're hitting those 4 goals in every session. So I need to make sure there's a skill objective. There actually isn't a massive skill improvement from holding this to holding this. It's actually the same because it's in the same performance.
That's right, yeah. So people can transition
Yeah.
really easily from one to the other.
Really easily. And actually, often parents are quite astonished, like, oh my gosh, they can point on it. And then suddenly it's like, well, this looks better, this is a device, so let's hold the device instead. Really,
But you're
though,
not working on a skill.
you're not working on a skill, no, because at this point, this person has generalised their motor skills in this performance field, so there isn't a step up to hold this in the same place then.
Right, I see.
So I think most RPM teachers then would be looking about how to transfer the skills outwards and almost like, you know, stretching the performance field outwards.
Right.
So generalising the skills here, then maybe to the student holding it themselves, because that's a good skill improvement then, because they're controlling this hand.
Yeah.
It could be to practicing it flat, or on a device like this we might be working on mirroring it, so touch A here, then touch A here. Now some students have that mirroring ability, the mirror neurons are activated, they can imitate, so they touch A here, they can find it there. Some students have to learn the muscle memory again, which takes a long time, so someone like yours and Chris,
he's
we
struggles,
say touch A here, then we still have to help him go, okay, over here, do this one, keep it going, A.
Yeah.
So he's going to take a bit longer then to learn the muscle memory again. I think just to sum up, there isn't really a skill improvement with holding the device here, and in RPM we're mindful of, you know, moving towards independence in some way, whether that's handwriting, whether that's a device, whether it's working on more speech skills. So we're trying to push them forward.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think that sometimes parents in particular get so enthused at the fact that, oh my God, you know, look, he can point on a keyboard, that. And it does enable sometimes quite fast outputs because you know the ability to point maybe faster when it's held. So it kind of really does depend on what your objective is and what your goals are. But definitely, if you want to work towards independence, you need to always be thinking about what is the next skill level.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you.